Hello friends, it's Jim O'Rare. Welcome back for another video where again I am cooking for people like me, people who can't cook. And today's recipe is crispy chicken with a bruschetta topping on it. And it's really good. It's a nice vinegary, garlicky type of flavor on top of a nice crispy piece of chicken. So take a look at the recipe. This recipe requires 10 ounces of chicken breast, 1 russet potato, 1 Roma tomato, 0.25 ounces of chives, 1 clove of garlic, 0.85 ounces of balsamic vinegar, half cup of panko breadcrumbs, 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning, which is a mixture of oregano, black pepper, parsley, basil, and garlic, a half cup of flour, 2 teaspoons of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 egg, some cooking oil, sea salt, and some black pepper. We will start by taking the potato, and we want to cut this potato into about 1/2 inch sized cubes. Doesn't have to be exact or anything like that, but the way I do it is I just take the potato and cut it in half, and then I take it and I cut that half into like thirds or quarter it so that I get some potato strips. And then I just cut across those strips until I get some little cubes like this. So nothing exact, we just want to get it kind of cut up so that it looks like that. Then after you get the potato all cut up into cubes, you're going to put that into a pot of boiling salt water. And just get that a nice good boil going. And you're going to cook those for about 15 minutes until they get nice and soft. Now, while that's cooking, you can take your tomato, cut off the ends of it, and we're going to dice this into just small little squares. And I kind of do it the same way I do the potato. Cut it in half, cut it into little strips, and then cut the little cubes off of that. So put that aside. Now we use fresh garlic to cook with because fresh garlic has a much stronger and better taste than the prepackaged garlic that you get in a can or a jar or something like that. And it also has a little heat to it. The fresh garlic has a little spice, and we like spicy. So to use this, you're just going to peel off the skin like this, and there could be a fancier way to do this. I just use my fingernails. But you want to peel off the skin until you get to that nice white shiny center. And when you get there, it looks really pretty, just like this right here. And then your piece of garlic is ready to use in whatever manner you want to use it in. For this recipe, we are going to chop it into just fine little pieces. And I don't use a food processor or anything like that. I just use a knife and I cut it into thin little shards. And then I take those thin little shards and I cut them into even thinner little shards until I get the fine small size pieces that I want. Next, take the chives, and then you're just going to cut these into small little pieces, just like this. Real easy. Just put them all together, cut them into little pieces until you get all the chives cut up. Put those aside. Now we're going to make our bruschetta mix. And to do that, you're going to take those tomatoes, put it in a little bowl like this. You're going to add your vinegar to it. Get that stirred around just a little bit. And then you're going to take just half of the chives, drop those in there, just like that. And then I'm going to stir it up just a tiny bit, get it mixed a little bit. Take some olive oil. Just put a drizzle, I put about a spoonful like this of olive oil in there. Just kind of coat it a little bit. Then you're going to take the garlic, and you want to take just a pinch, maybe a quarter of the garlic. Put it in there. Add a little pepper and also a little salt. And then just mix it up. Get it all mixed really well and set it aside while the rest of the meal is cooking. Now we're going to get ready to make our chicken. So you want to take a plate, and you're going to put about half a cup of flour onto one of the plates. Take another plate, put your panko breadcrumbs and your Italian seasoning mix on that one. Then you're going to take a third and break an egg in it, just like that. And then you want to add to that egg a little salt, season it up some there, also with a little pepper. And then you want to take that salt and pepper and also add it to your flour and your breadcrumb Italian seasoning mix, just like that. Then just sort of beat the egg up a little bit, get that mixed a tiny bit, just like that. You also want to mix up your other plates of breadcrumbs and seasoning, as well as your flour, salt, and pepper. And then last thing you're going to do here is you want to take the rest of that garlic that you chopped up, add that in with the egg, and then just mix that up so that you get a little mixture happening. Alright, now you're ready to start making the chicken. So take the chicken, wash it, and then pound it out. You want the chicken to just be kind of flat, about 1/3 of an inch thick, something like that is a pretty good thickness. Then you want to take a pan, put about 1/4 inch of cooking oil in it, get that sizzling over medium-high heat. And while that is heating up, you're going to take the chicken, drop it there into your flour mix, get it nice and coated, just like that. Then you're going to take that flour chicken and put it into the egg and garlic mixture, get it coated, just like that. And then any extra egg, you just want to sort of let it drip off. And then take the chicken and put it in your breadcrumb and Italian seasoning mixture, just like this. Get it nice and coated as well, just all over. And then you want to take that chicken and you're going to drop it into that sizzling oil. And you're going to cook the chicken in the oil about 3 to 4 minutes on each side until it starts to get nice and brown, just like this. Look at that nice crispy crunchy chicken sizzling up there. And by this time your potatoes should be just about done. So you want to drain the potatoes. You're going to put the rest of your chives in there with the potatoes. Also add 2 tablespoons of butter, and then you want to just mash that all together. Just get you a masher and mash it all up just like that until you get a nice smooth consistency. It should kind of look like that. Some nice smooth mixed up mashed potatoes. And now you're ready to divide things among plates. So put you some potatoes on a plate, split up the chicken, add a little bit more pepper to the potatoes. And yeah, these potatoes are a little gray looking because I left them in the refrigerator too long. Add a little salt to that also. And then you want to take your bruschetta mix and just go ahead and put that on top of the crispy chicken. And then you have it. You have a nice bruschetta crispy chicken meal, which is really, really good. Has a lot of nice flavor mixed with that crunchy chicken. There you have it. That is how you fix crispy bruschetta chicken. Super good, lots of flavor. Even if you don't like tomatoes, I don't like tomatoes, this is really good. So I hope you have liked first day with the new lips. I hope you liked the video. If you did, click that like button to let them know you liked the video. And also, while you're at it, click the subscribe or follow button and join me back for more videos, which I will upload in about 3 or 4 days or so. But thanks again for watching. We will see you next time.